ashamed of. They play a fine football game. Kind of game you really hate to see a team lose, because these teams really show the ability to come back against adversity, and that whole second half, you could just see Belgrade coming back and coming back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Truman High School, the Class C champions in 1982.
There you see it. The winning trophy kind of looks nice up there against the roof of the dome, doesn't it? And Truman players have certainly got something to cherish for years and years to come. The trophy will go in a case somewhere, but the memories for these players being in the first Class C championship game, the first Prep Bowl one to be played in the Metrodome, and coming from behind and winning it the way they did, that is something they're going to tell the grandkids about a long time from now, whether they go on in football or no matter what they do. A great win for Truman. As we said, their record at 11-1, their only loss of the year to Adrian earlier during the regular season. They came out, they ran the ball well, they passed the ball well. Gunderson excellent on both sides of the line of scrimmage, and take nothing away from Belgrade. They ran the ball well, they did what they had to do. It looked as though they were going to win it, and they come out on the losing side 16-14. We'll be back to talk to the coach and the players of the winning team right after this.
On your way to a good sale.
Day through Sunday, the Leamington is bursting with thousands of bindings. 150% off, $29.99. Snickers, years on sale. Don't miss the lifts.
Federated Insurance, protecting your. Use a round of a plan that will bring you from the.
Your Federated Belgrade area.
And Laurel. We're back at the Metrodome, and as you saw it earlier, the Truman Blue Jays winning the Class C championship. Two teams out here for 9-man, and we're going to be taking a look at that game in just a little bit. The winning coach, Ron Peterson, and he is on the sidelines now with Ed Cairo.
Yes, along with Pat Gunderson and Ron Peterson Jr. I want to talk to Pat first. Pat, you've carried a big load this year. It's got to be pretty satisfying.
You bet. To end it this way when we started out, had goals set. To end it this way is just tremendous. It's never happened, and I'm speechless. I don't know. It's just awesome.
Well, you sure did a lot of talking with your feet this year with 1,400 yards. Pat Jr., come on in here. I got to ask you if your dad's had you doing some midnight kicking out in the backyard.
Oh, we worked on it this year all throughout the first year, and a lot of luck involved. It just came at the right time. I'm really happy, and the team.
A lot of pressure at that point when you came in. Were you nervous, or you just going to felt you could drill it?
I just tried not to think about nothing, just kicking the ball. I didn't know what to think. So.
Pat, that's a tough call.
Yeah. We've been practicing, and it worked good for us in practice. We've never really had to kick a field goal in a game yet, but we thought we were prepared to do it, and we did it, and it worked. And when it works, they're great.
I said, Pat, I meant Ron. Congratulations to all of you. Go join your teammates. There's the coach's son who kicked the winning field goal and the best running back for Truman in quite a while. This is Ed Cairo. Let's go back up to Larry.
Okay, Ed, he had the great honor of being down there with Ron Peterson and a couple of good running backs in young Ron, and of course Mr. Gunderson as well. Quite a second half. Both teams said they were going to open it up, and yet both teams came through with ball control football, and innocently enough, it was won by a field goal on a guy who has not kicked a field goal all year long. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the second half, and we'll show you the way that Truman came out with that victory this afternoon, 16-14 over Belgrade to win the Class C championship. Belgrade with the football, and this is Duval, guy who carried the ball well from time to time today.
Duval had a great second half. I think the whole Belgrade team really played well. Here's that quick play over the middle with Buerning running the ball. Pointing it is. He gets down to about the 5-yard line on that play. And coming up, you'll see that great effort by Duval driving into the end zone for what gave them the go-ahead touchdown at that point. The score here, I believe, was 14-13. Right, and now we see pass to Gunderson with the quarterback, Rosberg it is, rolling to his left, and he hits Gunderson for a crucial play. Now we see the winning field goal as Ron Peterson's kick barely gets over the crossbar, and that did it. That's the final score in the ball game, although it was in doubt right up till the final seconds of the game.
The final score is 16-14, and Truman takes home the Class C championship, and quite a game it was. We've had two excellent games here. The Class B game won by Lee Center, and of course this game being won by Truman. And we're getting ready for 9-man, which we'll take a look at in just a bit. Thanks to you, John, for being with us. Good luck for Medford next year. Maybe